Hey guys, welcome back to this channel for your stimulus package and stimulus check update. I'm going to go over a little bit with you tonight. I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be interesting, or actually the rest of the week will be. Of course, now you all know, I guess, the one who's been keeping up with it, they rejected the $600 stimulus check. You know, it's still going nowhere, just like it was in the past few months. It's just going nowhere. When it should not be this way. They all should they know the people needs this money. I mean, they could give us $2,000 if they would. But unfortunately, we're not going to get that. So we'll be lucky to get the $600 if they pass anything. I do believe they'll put one in it. I don't know whether it's going to be $600, $1,200, $200, or whatever it's going to be, but I do believe they'll put something in it because they are all for it. It's just there's some of them squawking back and forth with all of this. For instance, Mitch McConnell, just like I said before, he was pushing for the PPP funding because the first time around, his wife got a big chunk of that money. Excuse me, y'all. Got a big chunk of the money for her family business, and that's why he's doing it again. And another thing, all these other corporations, these big businesses, millions and billions, millions of dollars, they don't need it. It's not the people needs the money. They keep talking about the economy. That's not going to work. You gotta give the people the money so they can go and spend it, so it'll circulate back into the economy. It's so easy to understand. For some it's not, for some it is. But they don't. They keep talking about the economy. Okay, the economy needs money. It needs to be circulating. Well, send the people some stimulus checks, and I'm sure the money will start circulating. These damn politicians, I tell you what. I get so mad I could bite my tongue. I could pull my tongue out of my mouth. That's how mad I get. But then again, it's not worth it. It's just, Mitch McConnell, we got Donald Trump out of office, finally. Thank God for that. But Mitch didn't go. Yeah, I almost went, but he didn't. But anyways, Mitch McConnell don't care about the people. Donald Trump don't care about the people. He care less. Today, what'd he do? He's just worried about trying to get the election turned over. And we got 20,000 people a day die today from the coronavirus. We got a bunch of scum, sickening for nothings in these offices that's supposed to be protecting us and helping us through times like we're having. Just uncalled for. Let me go over this, you guys. Enough of that drama. It's no joke, though. Mitch McConnell, he don't care about the people. When it comes to helping with this stimulus and help, doesn't care. And they'll tell you that right on TV. The news anchors, they tell the truth about it. Democratic leaders are rejecting the GOP offers on the coronavirus relief, pointing on ongoing bipartisan talks as the best way forward. But behind the scenes, the Senate Republican majority is increasingly skeptical of those efforts. Now, after a flurry of momentum over the last week, the stimulus talks are back to where they've been for months. Nowhere. Congressional leaders have retreated to their corners, blaming each other for inaction as the economy stumbles and the U.S. nears 300,000 dead from the virus. Shame. Time is running short, and the lame duck with a few as 9 days for Congress to deliver much needed relief. And to boot it all, guys, if I'm not badly mistaken, this Friday coming, or next Friday, maybe next Friday, they're going on vacation again. They're going home for the holidays. Right, you all, what have you all done? You all ain't done nothing to get a vacation. You haven't earned a vacation. So how can you set, oh man, these people. I can't believe. Since this virus has been going on, guys, a lot of these politicians, they have showed their true colors, what they really think about the American people. Anybody out there that knows anything about politics knows what's been going on. You can't tell some people that. Oh, no. Them people, they've done so much for the people. They care. You tell me what they've done. They're hurting us instead of helping us. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is loath to divide Republicans as he comforts 2 years with 2 years at best, a slim majority in the bipartisan $908 billion framework includes $160 billion in aid to states and localities that is attracting pronounced GOP opposition, just as a liability shield is being shunned by Democrats. On Tuesday, in their private party conference call, Senate Republicans wrestled over whether cutting a deal that trades the two is even doable. Now, afterwards, McConnell urged negotiators to drop liability reform and state and local aid from the decision, deeming them to continuous to be workable in the breakneck lame duck season. Let's see. Now, some Republicans are resisting approval of any money that would go to blue states. By Wednesday morning, the divisions among Republicans about the $908 billion bipartisan proposal meant the influential GOP senators believed the discussions or decisions needed to be kicked up to party leadership, not left to rank and file senators. Now, this is going to be negotiated by the four corners, said Senator John Cornyn, which is they're referring to top party leaders. The bipartisan group has come up with some ideas, and I think there are many things that they're talking about that can be put in the spending bill. But the fact is, we're not going to have a standalone COVID-19 bill. Now, both Mitch McConnell and Speaker Nancy Pelosi have said the coronavirus assistance should be included in an end-of-the-year spending package. But that's about where the agreement ends. One way or another, we'll get it done, Pelosi told reporters Wednesday. Then Pelosi quickly dismissed a question from reporters about the GOP senator, saying she needs to meet with McConnell and hammer out a deal. Now, is that what they think? Good for them, Pelosi said. Tell them to go meet with McConnell. The bipartisan group of lawmakers released its framework on Wednesday morning on spending for education, health care, transportation, and small businesses, though it offered few details about how to bridge partisan gaps over the liability shield and money for local governments. In the coming days, the group's hopes to produce legislative text, but was still negotiating liability provisions late Wednesday, which was today, this evening. Now, I don't know, guys. Now, parties, but parties in both leaders in both chambers have spent more time publicly trashing each other's ideals than anything else. Pelosi and McConnell spoke last week about the need for a bipartisan deal. The first meaningful discussion between the two on the issue in weeks. Staff has spoken more recently, congressional aides aside. These people, I swear. Now, since then, it's mostly been finger-pointing between the two leaders. Pelosi calling McConnell's proposal Tuesday appealing, and the Kentucky Republican returning to fire, saying Wednesday that her and Schumer's reaction to Tuesday's White House offer of $916 billion in aid was Sacco. Hell if I know what that big long word is. Anyways, you know, they've done this for months. Finger pointing, and wow, I mean, sometimes I still wonder if I'm really dreaming. Am I dreaming this? I mean, are we really going through these hard times, and we got our government supposed to be taking care of this, but yet they're yakking back and forth? Like I said, they really showed their true colors through this. They absolutely don't care about us, because if they did, they would have took care of this problem months back. And we got the first package, and as soon as everything started getting bad again, they would have come back and took care of it again. But waiting months later, this is ridiculous. Guys, that's about it right now. Listen, there'll be some more news tomorrow. I'll update you. Every time something's going on. I'll try my best to do a video of it right quick and update you about it. You know, I give you details of what's going on. I try to, but then I read what they've come out with, and this, what I'm reading is what they have said in their interviews and stuff like that. So, but anyways, like I said, I'll update you tomorrow as soon as something comes out. I'll do another in the morning for sure, and another tomorrow evening. How many I need to do, I'll do. But guys, hey, come help me support my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it, guys. If there's anything you want me to check on, anything you want me to look up that you can't find, or need me to talk about something, let me know. I'll do it. I'll make a video of it. I'll do it for you. Just let me know. I always put my email address in the description below. Hit me up. Let me know if it's something you need to know, or whatever it is. I'll get back to you. But guys, until tomorrow morning, stay safe. God bless.